Alright, so we may have a Leviathan on our horizon. It has been requested, but it's time to see what we can get for party members that might make that possible. As a reminder, we still have a lot of skills that are not unlocked, so... I think it will be a resentment run this time. We took on the chains last time, so we're hunting for our second win here.
We had managed to grasp a thread of connective worship that stretched across vast gulfs of time and time.
I really want to take the Hellion out again. We had good luck with the Hellion last time, and we have her taunt. We have her taunt, which makes her a valid tank at this point. Although you have that from the get-go. Let's see, Ritualist I'm not a big fan of. I really, really want to see the quirks and the paths at the same time. I feel like Sprawl, Scrounger, and Tuckered Out, not that interesting. I will say, though, I think Occultist is one of the best against the lungs. 25% chance of losing a stress if low on hit points. It's not that interesting. Now, we've unlocked the Tempest, which is, again, not useful for our needs. I also want to do an Infernal run at some point soon. We have the Arsonist. That could definitely be a thing that we break out. Anemic and Feeder Scrounger. We have a fragile Daredevil Man-at-Arms, so we're not going to be using them. Daredevil... Oh, Lazy Eye hurts so good. That's a bummer right there. Hatred of Cadavers and Chatterbox. Which one did we get for you? We got Deadeye. And then we have a Thick-Blooded Pacifist. Decisions. I don't know. This is a pretty unremarkable crew. I think I'll probably go with the Ravager. I still have a lot that I want to unlock there. Tempted to put Dismas in. Are we fully unlocked on Dismas? No, we only have one unlock so far. So we have a long way to go on Dismas as well. I mean, we could go Surgeon Grave Robber again. Is this exactly the party build that we did last time? No, we had a Jester last time. And in fact, this would be pretty stress heal difficult. Maybe we try it out. Let's go real heavy damage. I'm thinking we go Surgeon. Yeah, it is very similar, but it's a good team for taking... One of the problems that we're going to face, Legion, is we have... Oh, we do have the Bulwark. Yeah, I want to do unlocks. This is what makes it hard, is I want to do more unlocks, but like we fully unlocked the Man-at-Arms. We fully unlocked the Jester. Hey, Rob, welcome. We're getting close on the Leper. We've done nothing on the Occultist. Okay, let's mix things up a little bit. I'm gonna stick with the Hellion because I really do want to unlock the Hellion. Stick with the Wanderer and go for the Blight. Now, the problem with you... Well, we could do a bit of a juggle comp in the middle. This is also only one off from what we did last time.
Long after the final chord has been struck.
I don't mind it. I want to get some unlocks. I think this is a good setup for getting some unlocks. And I want to get the Runaway some levels up. So let's do this. It does, I do believe so. I think you get a candle bonus if you choose them. It's +1 candle at the second in though, so it's a relatively minor relatively minor negative. But yeah, I think it's time to get second paths unlocked. The thing that I am concerned about with going after the Leviathan is we don't have either of the paths that make it particularly easy to go after the Leviathan. And the Leviathan is never easy, but having a character with high move resist by default makes it substantially easier. So let's see. Let's start out in... Okay, so because we've gotten a win, we do have second slots available. That's interesting. Let's start with the Intrepid Coast. Yes, lots of candles to spend. Increased loots from running over road debris for 11 candles. That's pretty expensive. The resourcefulness ones are pretty underwhelming. I'm gonna go to the Living City and let's see. Tormenting Lockade. Let's get second paths for a fair number of people. Those second death blow resists are so good. Ooh, picking up the Alchemist is lovely there. You're a hungry one. Jeez. I don't care about the Berserker, but I seem to remember liking the Rotten Tomato quite a bit. $9 for our boy the Jester. $9 for the Poet. And 9 for the Warlock. Sure. We probably should have gotten some more things from the working fields, but we'll pick up a trinket and hope it's something tasty. Oh, good. A new Dark Impulse has arrived. All right. Well, we made some good work on characters, which I think is nothing to sneeze at. Now, sadly, the unlocks that we get from... The trinkets on characters do not show up in our inventory. That would be insanely OP. We're a little light on trinkets here. Yeah, we have Ravager Arsonist at the moment, Legion, which I would not describe as good for for taking out the Leviathan. We're going to need to get lucky with some ceremonial war drums, or the Leviathan is just going to eat us for lunch, as it has a tendency to do. Let's see, this is lungs, Abdullah. Lungs today. Those are all good. Swap you to harvest. And I think we do like bleed out more than that. Yeah, this is good. This is lungs and not particularly Legion. They're weirdly a bit all over the place, and fire works surprisingly well against them, which I try not to think too hard about. We'll grab... Ooh, a Sagear early is pretty huge, and that's all we can afford. Gonna go for the whiskey, the playing cards, and 2 blinds. We really don't... I'm probably not even going to use the Raven's Reach, unfortunately. It's only a buff, and we're primarily only doing dot damage. So... And it's only a buff to kind of like your flat damage. So... Yeah, so if we're gonna do the Leviathan, we probably have to do it in Region 2.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
It's easy to do. Good start.
Bafflement and vexation.
Okay, we did get the stun. This guy's already dead, so... Alright. Unimpressive results there. We blinded this guy up, so let's do that. Is there an academic study or an academics cache that shows up in the first area? That is an interesting question, Legion. I think it might be after this fight. Citation needed. Oh, that's right. We don't even have Dragonfly on Bonnie. That's going to be curious. A Swine's Cache. No, I have not seen a Swine's Cache yet. I have seen the new art. Well, maybe I have actually, because I think I have seen a cache in the sluice, but I don't remember it having equipment that was particularly different than the norm. Whole lot of nothing in that one.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
Yeah, so Legion, I think the game is going... Yeah, you always get 2 mastery now at the beginning, Legion. That is a norm. But yeah, so the Leviathan is going to depend on some good luck and the game cooperating, because obviously we don't have a great setup at the moment for it. So we don't even have Raucous Revelry yet, do we? Exciting. I think it's always indiscriminate science. Yeah, the Hoarder now gives some goodies. The assay gear goes there. We could get 1 candle if we wanted it. Very tempting. We can't afford anything, which is its own kind of exciting. Two bad ones there. Oh man, Sarmenti and our runaway. 2 negative pips out of 2. Alright, well, where to, game? Ooh. Win 3 resistance encounters for 3 of those is pretty nice. But we're going to the sluice. Hopefully we pick up some food along the way. So I felt it a little bit, Abdullah, but it's not been terrible. The mastery point nerf has been I think for my playstyle not as impactful, but I definitely feel that I'm not killing killing a lair boss on every single run. So, or I'm obviously killing 1, but a cache versus an academic study. I'm gonna go with I want the cache for the food, I think. For next region, we're kind of broke. So, my playstyle used to be, I think, pretty aggressive, Abdullah. Like, first region, I almost always kill the lair boss. Those types of things. So, yeah, so I guess it is titled the Swine's Cache now. That is interesting.
Put it to good use.
Okay, Glimmers of Hope and a healing trinket is pretty decent. I'm gonna put some smoke bombs on some people. Keep our torch up, and then I guess we'll just put that there. Stun resist is not going to help us that much early on. We're hoping for some ceremonial drums and then a Leviathan fight. A Leviathan right off the bat. Among other things, because that would give us time to lose a run and then do another run. That's how confident I am in our abilities against Leviathan. But okay, we're gonna leave, or we're gonna leave for that. That's not great for our loathing. I'm now suddenly a little concerned that this sluice is gonna be a nothing burger. That's always the worst feeling. We didn't have a choice though. We couldn't fight there if we wanted to. Given the lineup here, I'd rather take out both the back ones.
Early results are encouraging.
Means we take an uncontrolled fell tree, but that's not the end of the world. But now we're in this awkward... I guess it's only slightly awkward. I guess we still have Bonnie's primary attack. It's not terrible. I don't care about burning this guy down super quickly, so I went for the buff in hopes of helping with some relationship. Alright, Anemic is slightly extra bad here. Wow, good bleed out there. Smokescreen being usable from slot 2 is so good. And right now I'm just fishing for any little extra bit of friendship that we can eke out of this. And then hoping for some mastery. None from that. Crikey. No, the upgraded version of Smokescreen, it's always given blind and it gives vulnerable when upgraded. Ooh, a cultist fight. Alright, well that'll help with our loathing for sure. I will take strength and vulnerable here, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Smokescreen never gave weakness as far as I can recall.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
32 damage, Iron Swan. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay. I was gonna say, on a high roll, that's potentially a kill, so I think that's worth it.
The slow suffering begins.
Just removing the that there, so we can drop a blind and hopefully cancel out the crit token. I miss Firefly desperately right now. Maybe we'll get a weakness token here too. Oh, kind of shocked that didn't land. Okay, honestly, her going up to 5 is probably good. Because we can patch her up right quick. Oh, that was a 5%er. Dang. $16, I'll just do 11. I think 11 is plenty.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
That's very nice. These are still 5% Death Star. Okay, I was worried there for a second that maybe that had changed, because I feel like we've had a few of those lately. A few of these resisting Death Stars. We'll just
a little help, impeccably timed.
Get a little extra relationship. Thank you. Thank you for the 95% chance. Okay, we got a full turn here. So... yes, Kylan. I don't think I've seen it yet, though. I don't know if it is unlocked by default or not. But yeah, so far it's not shown up for me, at least. And is it a unique cultist trinket? Did they give us that insight?
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Wounding words. Alright, well, if that's going to go on anyone, it's going to go on Sarmenti. I'm getting a little sick and tired of not having any cultist trinkets. I know it's my own fault, but... let's see. Laudanum is nice to have. No mastery still. We only have 9 leagues to go. This may end up being a 0 mastery sluice, which would be a pretty gutting result.
Hooves can be heard ahead.
Bonnie's dropping some good crits, though. For sure. What's my play here, even? Maybe I just ounce here to try and avoid disease. Oh, the foolish skitter. You will never see the opportunity to attack. We only need 1 taunt token right now, so Barbaric Yop for the potential weak, I think, is good here. Gosh, Bonnie is just a crit machine. For no apparent reason, also. They can't all land. Big heals coming out of our Plague Doctor, though, that's for sure. That could have been a lot bigger. Yeah, Iron Constitution is 20%, 20% HP. Yep. It's a good one. I'm rather saddened by the lack of opportunities for stress healing here. Gonna take her down a peg.
Is gone. Let it die.
6 leagues to go, and we have come up with 0 mastery. This is... the sluice is sometimes very unkind. Like, I genuinely think it's right around this corner. Yeah, I think we're gonna come out with 2 food. That was our get. Yep. Dang. Bad news bears. Not to be confused with the good news bears, for whom there are none.
Rest tonight under the mountains.
Lazy eye for Bonnie is annoying. Oof.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Big oof here. I think we're going to the sluice.
Every road a winding torment. Every
But
turn bent on our destruction.
Tactical Thinker on Boudica is great. But did we seriously just get another negative pip on Bonnie and Sarmenti? I think we did. This is getting out of control. No? Okay. Well, we're down to 1, so that's good. We're going to go in with stress, unfortunately. I didn't see any other... well, I guess technically we have the whiskey.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
The lack of... Yeah, we're going to leave Paracelsus on too, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, again with these 25% are absolutely wrecking us. Oh, anemic, you can't take a clarifying poultice? How curious. We're gonna get killed by the Leviathan, but I'm gonna go take a look at least. I don't know if the Leviathan is on the menu, but we'll enter the Shroud and take a look. We're also looking to visit the Oasis. That's 3 candles under our belt.
Propriety floats listless on the tide.
Oh my gosh.
Brined in noxious degradation.
Right off the bat. Right off the bat. All right, here we go. I think it's good sometimes to test your mettle, and what better way to test our mettle than for an early Leviathan attempt. I put Finale on Sarmenti because worst case scenario, we may just end up spamming it.
The Church of the Change, an inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
I already miss Harvest. Nah, it's not the team comp per se, Rob. Legion requested that we try out a Leviathan, and I will say that I feel like I am overly afraid of the Leviathan, and I have too many requirements for what I need in order to fight the Leviathan. So we're gonna put that to the test here. See if I'm actually warranted in my terror, or if maybe I'm a little over dramatic. I expect I am going to die though. I want to be very clear about that. But it's okay. I'd rather lose early than the alternative.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
The new groupers, they're the worst. No, bosses cannot be ordained. Thank goodness bosses can't be ordained.
The smallest variable can
They're bad enough as they are. So yeah, so for the Leviathan here, we're gonna end up... Oh, this is a bad fight for us. This guy just hits so hard. I think Boudica needs to get into a position to take the hits, or we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Of course, with the improved dodge.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Oh, braggart. I was like, how did we get a taunt there? We're currently 1 off on the baby. Of course. Blinds everywhere.
On to the next.
I miss Firefly a lot right now. I miss Firefly a staggering amount. I figured I'd go for the weak since he'll probably do Hullbreaker. Okay. Toe-to-toe, hitting like a truck there. Wow, Paracelsus low-rolled like crazy there. Oh, so he's gonna do Make Way. That's the one that I was thinking of, not Hullbreaker. Okay.
A little help impeccably timed.
This guy's dead. We should get the heal off on Sarmenti's just slightly shy of benefiting from the heal. That's a little frustrating, but I'm gonna milk this one a little bit. This does 40% death blow. Has he always been that high on death blow? All right. Ill-advised is an understatement here, and the loot is not that great. But when was the last time we saw the Leviathan, right?
They must be made to see that their monstrous god is mortal.
Everybody gets blinded, because that's how we do. I have as well, Kylan. So if this doesn't end up being that, I will be absolutely shocked. There's a slight delay between my video and my audio. Try hitting reload. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I will say that I've checked pretty carefully, and I'm pretty sure there isn't. But right. Thank you for checking as well, Rob. I love that it like puts them. Okay, that was a bit of an odd setup. The blinds are just so annoying on this fight. We still have a taunt token, so we will try bleed out. Okay, sometimes reloading helps. Thank you for checking, and also thank you for letting me know, Expat. I do truly appreciate it. I want to create the best viewing experience, so. So anytime I can hopefully push in that direction, I would like to. Okay, that was an unfortunate one. Okay, the resist is huge there. Well, maybe. Oh, I love a good lurker, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Still 90 to go. We might be able to get a cheeky blind. I'm probably going to have to do a heal here. So I'm going to put out the damage, I think. Is batter only front two? It is. There's an argument to be made that we start putting damage in on the hand, just so that when it takes someone, it will be less devastating. How far is run and hide for move back? Back one? That's actually perfect, I think. I forgot the bleed. That's always a bummer. Ooh. Weak hits from Bonnie. Six and two. Okay, so we got there on that one. Let's see. Keep the damage going. Okay, we need some heals, though. For sure. Okay, hang in, hang in. Ooh. I wish I had a cauterize here, for sure. Dragged
back from the brink.
Not enough heals, that's for sure. I hate the fact that Sarmenti's gonna take a beating here, but Given the weaken token, I'm going to go for Slice Off. I'm going to blind the hand here, I think.
Lethality writ large.
Hang in, Sarmenti.
Once again, teetering
Oh man,
terrible.
that was a bad push, for sure. Where's my Raucous Revelry when I need it? We potentially are dooming Sarmenti if we
There is comfort in company.
if we indiscriminate science and let that go. So I think we're gonna do that and then hope that Sarmenti is MVP in right now for sure. Six to 12. It doesn't get the Death's Door, so we don't go for it.
Once again, teetering on that terrible.
We're gonna take a Meltdown. Yes, it does. Ooh, Shattered Will's not great. Not to state the obvious, but... Oh, that's awful. Come on.
Let us hope they
One off.
find peace.
You know. We knew there was a distinct possibility of someone dying. That's okay. I didn't take this because I thought it was going to be easy. We may still wipe. Was that a second Meltdown for her? It was, wasn't it? Interesting. I know, new. It's a first round Leviathan. I got a request from chat. Ooh, that's a little bad. Yeah, first round Leviathan. Always, or first leg Leviathan is always a bad plan. But I thought I checked batter and it could only hit the front two ranks.
Nothing more.
The dots are not getting the kill here, are they? I tried to trick everybody. See, we survived. We're gonna be fine. There we go. It's gonna be okay. We'll get through this.
In life or in death.
And look at all this good stuff we got. It was totally worth it. Completely worth. It was first node, yes. First node and first leg. So now we just have to make it through the rest of this and we'll be fine, right? I think I will put this on Bonnie. I probably need the hit points. I probably shouldn't let those go. That was pretty close though, I will say. For how badly that turned out, like that could have been a lot worse. Hey, Jokewa. Thank you for the tiny puffer fish. I'll put that on. It's not great, but all right, now all we have to do is chart a course and kill a few baddies. Let's see. We should probably rethink our skills, though. I should have definitely gone for the Surge in this run, shouldn't I have? We're just gonna be spamming Incision, and we have no upgraded skills here, so I think we're probably gonna die. Yeah, the Hellion and the Jester are not needed. Indeed. Like I said, I think that we hadn't looked at the new Leviathan, and the new Leviathan is not as terrible as I expected it to be. But this is going to be... Oh, man. We do not hit very hard. Yeah, we're dead. But that's okay. We killed the Leviathan. This is fine. 2 actions for every action we have, right? You certainly did, Legion. You certainly did. Ooh, the stun there. I heard the sound effect. Did I not hear the sound effect? That had to happen right after the relationship, right? Yeah, I'm okay with losing this run early. We'll hop right back into another run, and I will never listen to Legion again. Just kidding, Legion, but
Nothing can survive such a wholesale organic failure.
Such a wholesale organic failure. We still got this, though, right? I'm not too worried. Get that torch up for those extra little bits and bobs. Just spam run and hide. Technically, that would probably keep us alive, Legion. Except you can't spam run and hide, but it is on a cooldown. But... nothing more. A setback, nothing more.
A setback, nothing more.
Where did that heal just come from? Oh yeah, gain on bleed resist. Sweet. No.
She can run no further.
Heartbreaking. I really thought we were good.
Try and try again.
0 candles.
We'll break through this gloaming murk.
Oh, we get 2 candles. That's nice.